everyone. Today, I would like to tell you 10 short conversations between two people. The man said hello to the woman. He said his wife and he would like to plan a honeymoon, and he suggested helping him. He said they had a fixed budget, and he would like to get the most of their money. The woman said congratulations with him. She said as she wanted to know what type of vacation he would like. She suggested a resort to relax. She suggested doing some sightseeing, joining a tour package, and doing some shopping. And she wanted to know how many days he was looking at. The man replied that not more than a week, and he thought they would like some place to relax, but also more sightseeing, and he would like a place with a warm climate. The woman suggested Hawaii, Guam, and Europe. She said airfare, airfare is slow to Europe. Guam was much more relaxing than Hawaii, but, but Hawaii had much more shopping and it was a bit more exciting. Guam was more sec- secluded than Hawaii. Conversation 2. The man got the woman's attention. He said he was having a bit of trouble assembling that computer, so he suggested giving him. The woman agreed with him. She said, first, all the flash were color coded, so join up all the color when he plug in the code. Next, he was going to need the installation disk. They should be in the box. Pop, pop in the disk, and they would tell him exactly what to do. The man wanted to know if he should pop in the CDs first, and then plug in the cards, and if it did matter with the CDs, he would watch first. The woman replied that she, he should plug in the card first, or else she couldn't use his mouse. But she guessed he needed his speaker that he could do that last if he wanted. For this, he should put in the Blue Master CD first, and then she could put it in the other CDs in any order. Lastly, he needed connection internet to the register his company. Conversation 3. The man introduced himself. He said he hadn't seen a dentist in a while, so he suggested making an appointment. The woman agreed with him. She said they had some opening for Monday, so she suggested coming in the morning. The man disagreed with her. He explained his work schedule was pretty busy, so he would like to make an appointment for after 6 p.m. and he wanted to know if the office was open that late. The woman replied that they still open until 9 p.m. on Wednesday. He suggested scheduling him for Wednesday at 7. Conversation. Huh? The man said to the woman, he still hadn't heard back from the printer. He asked how long it would take them to finish in the lobby. The woman replied to him, they had called a while while he had been out. They said it would take it, it would take at least another week. The man hoped it didn't take any longer than that. They couldn't reopen for business until the painting was finished, and he thought they could be losing girls if they were closed. The woman suggested don't worry about it because those workers were there last week. They were there the year before to repaint the room, and they had a great job. Conversation 5. The woman said to the man he was planning on visiting her family on Vancouver that summer because she hadn't seen any family for 2 years then. The man wanted to know if the woman had booked the airline ticket. He commented they could be costly if they bought them at the last minute. He usually reserved 3 months in advance. The woman disagreed with him. She said she had been looking at ticket price online and she had missed it on a big sale to save $300. The man commented that was a lot of money. She had planned she he had planned his vacation to Malta to see his brother. It cost him half the price because he had booked his ticket well in advance. Conversation 6. The woman said good morning to the man. She said she was calling from Waterloo Group to negotiate the term of the property sale. The man replied that Mr. Bernard had been starting her car, but he was in a staff meeting right then. He would have to get back to her later. He suggested leaving her name and number. The woman introduced her name and said Mr. Bernard had her number. She suggested telling him to call her as soon as possible and letting him know he had decided against his development proposal. He would have to go back to the drawing board. The man agreed with her. Conversation 7. The man said to the woman, it would. The man suggested closing that art gallery because they had not been selling enough work, and the rent in the neighborhood was pretty steep. The woman suggested giving it another month or two before deciding anything. She thought he could do something to traffic visitors like a tempt showcase or more advertising. The man commented that were that wasn't a bad idea, but he was worried about money. The woman said a friend of her manages a tiny coffee shop. He would probably look there to sponsor a joint event. They could take some piece to her shop, and it was a short conversation. The man got the woman's attention. He said, "It's an electrical car. Tell, tell him he should come by the day after, but not before in not before 1 in the afternoon, because nobody would be there before then, and he would be locked out." The woman agreed quickly. She said she wanted to know what she should say if he couldn't come at all the day after. The man replied that he should be able he should be able to make it. He don't think he was that busy. Anyway, if the Fruity boss wasn't fixed the day the day after, he could do it himself. The woman commented that was a terrible idea. She would tell the electrician that it was an emergency.
Emergency.
Conversation 9. The woman said to the man she had tried to finish her Christmas shopping that day, but
Why?
the mall had been so crowded.
Why?
It had taken it had taken all day to buy few items. The man commented that was problem when she went shopping on the weekend.
ไม่เห็นแล้วอ่ะ
Maybe they could get a chance to finish during the week. The woman said they were busy with work and the kids. The only thing she could think is maybe leaving the kids with a baby sister. So he, so they could quickly finish the shopping. The man agreed with her. He suggested calling Susie down the street because the kids love her. Conversation 10. The man wanted to know what they should get Anthony for his birthday. It was coming up pretty soon, and he would be busy most of the week. The woman replied that Anthony's birthday wasn't for another 2 weeks, and it was her friend's wedding this coming weekend. They must have missed out Anthony's birthday and Tony's birthday. The man agreed quicker. He suggested he said he would better get his toy dry cleaned. He suggested going to the mall and getting a wedding present and birthday gift for Tony and Anthony. He commented she could roll up her dress at the dry cleaner the way to if necessary. The woman agreed with him. He said, by the way, she wanted to know what the Anthony night. Thank you for listening. Bye.